Now, truthfully, I like the relationship. I enjoy the relationship.
Chuck Norris, an iconic figure in the world of martial arts and action cinema, has recently shed new light on his renowned fight with Bruce Lee, revealing previously untold details and backstage insights into their legendary encounter. Born Carlos Ray Chuck Norris on March 10, 1940, in Ryan, Oklahoma, Norris's journey from a shy and withdrawn child to a celebrated martial artist and action star is a remarkable tale of perseverance and transformation. Early life and background. Chuck Norris was born to Wilma, née Scarberry, and Ray D. Norris. Ray Norris had a diverse career, having served as a soldier during World War II and later working as a mechanic, bus driver, and truck driver. Norris has often spoken about his Irish and Cherokee heritage, which he believes played a significant role in shaping his identity. He was named Carlos Ray after his father's minister, Carlos Berry. Growing up, Chuck Norris faced a series of challenges. His childhood was marked by a turbulent family life, including his parents' divorce when he was just 16. After the separation, Norris, along with his mother and two younger brothers, Leland and Aaron, moved from Prairie Village, Kansas to Torrance, California. Norris's early years were characterized by a lack of athletic prowess and academic struggle, compounded by his father's bouts of heavy drinking, which created a strained and often unstable home environment. These experiences left Norris feeling introverted and insecure during his formative years. A particularly poignant moment in Norris's life occurred when his younger brother, Wieland, predicted that Chuck would not live to see his 27th birthday. A prediction that tragically came true when Wieland was killed in the Vietnam War in 1970. This loss had a profound impact on Norris and further fueled his determination to succeed despite the adversities he faced. Martial arts journey. In 1958, Chuck Norris joined the United States Air Force as an air policeman AP and was stationed at Osan Air Base in South Korea. It was here that he began training in Tang Soo Do, a Korean martial art. This initial exposure to martial arts ignited a passion in Norris, leading him to earn black belts in Tang Soo Do, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and Judo. He went on to develop his own martial art style called Chunukdo, which translates to Universal Way. After returning to the U.S., Norris continued to serve as an AP at March Air Force Base in California. He was honorably discharged from the Air Force in August 1962, having reached the rank of Airman First Class. Following his discharge, Norris applied to become a police officer in Torrance, California, but while waiting to be hired, he opened a martial arts studio to share his knowledge. Norris's early career in martial arts was not without its struggles. His initial forays into competition were marked by losses, including defeats by notable competitors such as Joe Louis and Alan Stein. However, by 1967, Norris had significantly improved his skills and began achieving notable victories. One of his significant early achievements was winning the professional middleweight karate champion title on November 24, 1968, a title he held for 6 consecutive years. Transition to acting. Chuck Norris's transition to acting was influenced by his friendship with fellow martial artist Bruce Lee and actor Steve McQueen. Norris made his film debut with a small role in the 1968 spy movie The Wrecking Crew, which starred Dean Martin. His breakthrough came when Bruce Lee invited him to play a major villain in the martial arts film Way of the Dragon, 1972, also known as Return of the Dragon in the U.S. This film, which showcased their epic fight scene, became a massive hit in Hong Kong and worldwide, grossing around $130 million. The success of the film catapulted Norris into the spotlight, setting the stage for his future as a prominent action star. Norris's career continued to flourish with roles in films such as The Student Teachers, 1973, and Yellow-Faced Tiger, 1974. The latter film, in which Norris portrayed a powerful drug lord, was only released in the U.S. in 1981 under the title Slaughter in San Francisco. Despite its low budget and delayed release, the film capitalized on Norris's growing fame and was marketed as though he was the lead, contributing to his burgeoning reputation. Rise to stardom. In 1975, Chuck Norris published his first book, Winning Tournament Karate. which served as a practical guide for martial arts competitors. The book covered various aspects of martial arts training, including techniques, conditioning, and sparring. Norris's influence extended beyond the realm of martial arts, as he began to attract a wide range of celebrities to his martial arts schools, including Steve McQueen, Bob Barker, Priscilla Presley, and Donnie and Marie Osmond. Norris's first starring role came in the 1977 film Breaker. Although it was a low-budget production, the film was successful and solidified his status as a rising action star. In 1978, Norris took on a major leading role in Good Guys Wear Black, a film that, despite initial resistance from major studios, turned out to be a significant box office success. The film earned over $18 million, making Norris one of the first successful American martial arts stars. Unlike earlier martial arts films, Good Guys Wear Black had a distinctly American flavor, resonating with U.S. audiences and establishing Norris's unique formula for action cinema. The legendary fight with Bruce Lee. The fight between Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee in Way of the Dragon has become legendary, not only for its on-screen intensity, but also for the behind-the-scenes stories that have emerged over the years. Norris and Lee's fight scene was meticulously choreographed, showcasing both martial artists' exceptional skills and physical prowess. Norris's recent revelations about their encounter add depth to the story, shedding light on the camaraderie and mutual respect between the two icons. The fight scene, which was the film's climax, was a testament to both Norris's and Lee's dedication to their craft. Despite the rivalry depicted on screen, the two martial artists shared a deep respect for each other's abilities. Norris has spoken about how Lee's innovative approach to martial arts and his charismatic presence had a lasting impact on him. Impact and legacy. Chuck Norris's influence on martial arts and action cinema is undeniable. His contributions to the field extend beyond his roles in films and his martial arts achievements. Norris's creation of Chunukdo and his success in martial arts competitions helped popularize martial arts in the U.S., paving the way for future generations of martial artists and actors. Norris's career continued to evolve, with roles in successful films such as A Force of One, 1979, where he played the lead role of Matt Logan. His success in the 1970s and 1980s cemented his status as an action star, and his unique blend of martial arts and storytelling influenced the genre for years to come. In recent years, Norris has remained a prominent figure in popular culture, with his career spanning several decades and his influence still felt in various aspects of entertainment. His legacy as a martial artist, actor, and cultural icon continues to inspire new generations of fans and practitioners. Chuck Norris's journey from a troubled childhood to becoming a martial arts legend and action movie star is a testament to his resilience and dedication. His iconic fight with Bruce Lee in Way of the Dragon remains a highlight of his career, and the recent insights into their encounter provide a deeper understanding of their relationship and the impact they had on each other's lives. Norris's story is one of perseverance, transformation, and success, showcasing how his passion for martial arts and commitment to his craft led him to become one of the most recognizable and influential figures in entertainment history. Chuck Norris's career in action films saw significant milestones and evolution during the 1980s. After the success of Good Guys Wear Black, Norris continued to establish himself as a prominent figure in the action genre. His next major project, A Force of One, 1979, was a compelling film where Norris portrayed a karate champion who assists the police in tackling a dangerous criminal. The movie's development occurred while Norris was busy promoting Good Guys Wear Black. Despite initial hesitation from studios regarding its distribution, A Force of One eventually found success, grossing $20 million at the box office and outperforming its predecessor. This success further solidified Norris's standing in the action film industry. In 1980, Norris took on the role in The Octagon, a film that saw him fighting against a group of terrorists skilled in the art of ninjutsu. This project marked a departure from his earlier films, as studios showed a greater interest, reflecting his growing influence. The Octagon, distributed by American Cinema Releasing, performed admirably at the box office, earning nearly $19 million. This film continued to build on Norris's reputation as a formidable action star, combining intense martial arts sequences with a gripping narrative. The following year, Norris starred in An Eye for an Eye, 1981, directed by Steve Carver. This film was notable for its gritty portrayal of justice and violence, with Norris playing a character driven by a personal quest for retribution. It was during this time that Norris's career reached a new level of visibility with the release of Silent Rage, 1982, an action horror film where he portrayed a sheriff confronting a psychopathic killer. This film was significant as it marked Norris's first collaboration with a major studio, Columbia Pictures, setting a new precedent for his career. Despite the growing success, Norris faced challenges with studio contracts. In 1982, he signed a 3-movie deal with MGM, but he was dissatisfied with the direction the studio was taking his career. Consequently, the contract was terminated, leading Norris to explore new opportunities. His collaboration with Orion Pictures and director Steve Carver resulted in Lone Wolf McQuade, 1983, a film that featured Norris as a rugged Texas Ranger battling an arms dealer, portrayed by David Carradine. This film was well received, drawing comparisons to Sergio Leone's spaghetti westerns for its stylish direction and compelling character development. Roger Ebert praised Norris's performance, noting the potential for his character, J.J. McQuade, to become iconic. This film was instrumental in shaping Norris's on-screen persona, leading to the creation of his popular TV series, Walker, Texas Ranger. In 1983, Norris expanded his influence beyond the film industry into the fitness domain. He published Toughen Up, the Chuck Norris Fitness System, a comprehensive guide to physical conditioning and exercise. The same year saw the release of the video game Chuck Norris Super Kicks, which featured Norris as a character in a game combining map navigation with combat. Although the game was initially branded with Norris's name, it was later rebranded as Kung Fu Super Kicks after the licensing deal ended. The year 1984 marked a significant development in Norris's career with the release of Missing in Action, directed by Joseph Zito. This film was the first in a series centered around the theme of prisoner of war rescue missions, with Norris playing Colonel James Braddock. The character quickly became iconic, and the film was produced by Menahem Golan and Yoram Globus under their Canon Films banner. Norris dedicated the film to his younger brother Wieland, who tragically died in the Vietnam War in 1970. Missing in Action was a substantial hit, solidifying Norris as a leading figure in the action genre throughout the 1980s. Following the success of Missing in Action, its prequel, Missing in Action 2, The Beginning, was released in March 1985. This film explored Braddock's experiences as a prisoner in a North Vietnamese camp. That same year, Norris starred in Code of Silence, directed by Andrew Davis, portraying a plainclothes officer tackling a crime boss. The film received positive reviews and performed well at the box office, reinforcing Norris's reputation as a top action star. Later in 1985, Invasion USA premiered, also directed by Joseph Zito. In this film, Norris portrayed a former counter-terrorist operative who battles against a group of Soviet and Cuban terrorists. The movie was another box office success, further cementing Norris's status in the action genre. Norris continued to diversify his filmography with the release of Delta Force, 1986, in which he co-starred with Lee Marvin. Directed by Menahem Golan, the film featured Norris and Marvin as leaders of a special forces team confronting a group of terrorists. This film was another commercial hit and showcased Norris's ability to lead an ensemble cast. During the same period, Norris explored new ventures with the launch of the animated show Karate Commandos in 1986. The show featured a cartoon version of Norris leading a government team known as the Karate Commandos. Although the series only lasted for 6 episodes, it was adapted into a Marvel comic book, reflecting Norris's growing influence in popular culture. In 1986, Norris also starred in Firewalker, an action-adventure comedy directed by J. Lee Thompson. Co-starring with Louis Gossett Jr., Norris played a treasure hunter on a quest for a valuable artifact. While Firewalker received mixed reviews, with some critics praising the cast's playful approach, it managed to gross $11.8 million at the box office. The late 1980s saw Norris continue to expand his reach with The Secret of Inner Strength. My Story, a New York Times bestseller published in 1987. The book detailed Norris's personal philosophy on self-improvement and resilience, reflecting his experiences both on and off screen. In 1988, Norris returned to his role as Colonel Braddock in Braddock, Missing in Action 3, directed by his brother Aaron Norris. The film continued the narrative of Braddock's exploits and solidified the character's place in action film history. Later in the year, Norris starred in Hero and the Terror, 1988, directed by William Tannen, where he played a cop investigating a serial killer. By 1990, Chuck Norris's films had collectively grossed over $500 million worldwide, establishing him as a major force in the action genre. His career was often compared to other martial arts legends like Bruce Lee and cinematic loners like Clint Eastwood. Norris's reputation earned him the nickname the Blonde Bruce Lee, highlighting his significant impact on martial arts and action films. MGM's acquisition of the Cannon Films library allowed Norris to continue collaborating with his brother Aaron Norris, resulting in films such as Delta Force, The Hitman, and Sidekicks, 1993. These films continued to showcase Norris's prowess and versatility, ensuring his enduring legacy in the action genre. Career and achievements. Chuck Norris, born Carlos Ray Norris on March 10, 1940 in Ryan, Oklahoma, is a figure whose career trajectory encompasses a fascinating journey from martial arts champion to Hollywood action star and cultural icon. His rise to fame is a testament to his dedication, charisma, and a unique blend of physical prowess and on-screen presence. Norris's career, which spans several decades, is marked by significant achievements both in the realm of entertainment and in his personal endeavors. Martial arts beginnings. Norris's path to fame began with his passion for martial arts. Growing up in a modest household, he was introduced to martial arts while stationed in South Korea during his service in the United States Air Force. It was there that he began studying Tang Soo Do, a Korean martial art that combines elements of karate with traditional Korean techniques. Norris trained diligently and achieved a black belt, which laid the foundation for his future endeavors. Upon returning to the United States, Norris continued his martial arts training, eventually becoming a 6-time world professional middleweight karate champion. His prowess in the ring was recognized with numerous accolades, cementing his reputation as a formidable fighter. This success in martial arts transitioned seamlessly into a career in Hollywood, where Norris's fighting skills would become a hallmark of his film persona. Transition to film and television. Norris made his film debut in the early 1970s with a role in the film The Green Berets, 1968. But it was his appearance in Way of the Dragon, 1972, that truly catapulted him to international stardom. In this film, Norris played opposite Bruce Lee, whose innovative martial arts techniques and charisma had already begun to captivate audiences worldwide. The fight scene between Norris and Lee in the Colosseum in Rome is considered one of the greatest martial arts sequences in film history. This iconic clash showcased Norris's athleticism and precision, and the film's success significantly boosted his profile. Following his breakout role, Norris continued to make a name for himself in the action genre. His filmography during the 1970s and 1980s included a series of successful movies such as Good Guys Wear Black, 1978, The Octagon, 1980, and Lone Wolf McQuade, 1983. These films not only demonstrated his fighting skills but also helped establish his persona as a tough, reliable action hero. His ability to blend martial arts with compelling storytelling made him a favorite among audiences. Television stardom with Walker, Texas Ranger. In 1993, Chuck Norris transitioned from film to television with the highly successful series Walker, Texas Ranger. The show, which aired on CBS, featured Norris as Sergeant Cordell Walker, a tough yet principled member of the Texas Rangers, who fought crime with both his physical skills and his unwavering moral compass. The show was praised for its action sequences and its positive portrayal of law enforcement. It became a staple of CBS's programming, running for 8 seasons and consistently ranking high in the ratings. From 1995 to 1999, Walker, Texas Ranger was a top 30 program, and it even broke into the top 20 during certain seasons. The success of Walker, Texas Ranger led to further expansion of the series' universe. In 1999, Norris produced and starred in the spin-off series Sons of Thunder, which continued to explore the action-packed world of law enforcement. That same year, he appeared in a crossover episode of Martial Law, a show starring Sammo Hung, where both Hung and Norris's characters crossed over into each other's worlds. This crossover event was a nod to the martial arts community and a testament to Norris's influence and popularity. Further ventures and projects. Beyond his work on Walker, Texas Ranger, Norris's career continued to flourish in various forms of media. In 1993, he made a guest appearance on the Randy Travis television special Wind in the Wire, showcasing his versatility beyond traditional action roles. In 1994, he participated in the World Wrestling Federation's Survivor Series event as the special outside enforcer, reinforcing his tough guy persona by delivering his trademark roundhouse kick to an interfering Jeff Jarrett. This appearance highlighted his crossover appeal and his connection to the world of professional wrestling. Norris's influence extended into the literary world as well. In 1996, he authored The Secret Power Within: Zen Solutions to Real Problems, a book that reflects his philosophical approach to problem solving. The book is a blend of personal insights and practical advice, demonstrating Norris's intellectual curiosity and his interest in blending martial arts with personal development. A year later, in 1997, Norris began appearing alongside Christy Brinkley in a series of long-running infomercials promoting the Total Gym, a home fitness product. These infomercials became a significant part of Norris's public image, linking him with fitness and health and reinforcing his status as a fitness icon. In 1998, Norris starred in the television film Logan's War: Bound by Honor, which was well received and ranked 3rd among the most watched shows of that week. This film, directed by Michael Priest, continued to showcase Norris's talent for action and drama, further cementing his status as a leading figure in the genre. The 2000s and beyond. As the new millennium approached, Chuck Norris continued to be a prominent figure in film and television. He starred in the CBS television films The President's Man, 2000, and its sequel, The President's Man: A Line in the Sand, 2002, where he portrayed a secret agent working to protect the president. These films were well received and added to Norris's extensive filmography. In 2003, Norris appeared in the supernatural Christian film Bella's Innocence and made a guest appearance on the TV show Yes Dear, demonstrating his versatility and continued relevance in the entertainment industry. The following year, he made a memorable comedic cameo in Dodgeball: A True Underdog Story, a film that grossed over $100 million worldwide. Norris's appearance in the film, where he played a judge, showcased his willingness to embrace humor and further endeared him to audiences. In 2005, Norris founded the World Combat League, a full-contact martial arts competition designed to promote his Kickstart Kids program. This initiative aims to instill character and discipline in young people through martial arts training. Norris's dedication to youth development and his commitment to promoting martial arts continued to be a significant aspect of his career. Chuck Norris facts and popular culture. The late 2000s saw the rise of the Chuck Norris facts phenomenon, a collection of satirical and exaggerated statements about Norris's toughness and masculinity. These humorous facts became a viral sensation and led to Norris making appearances on talk shows and visiting troops in Iraq to boost morale. The phenomenon highlighted Norris's enduring popularity and his ability to connect with audiences in new and unexpected ways. In 2006, Norris starred in The Cutter and co-authored The Justice Writers, a novel written in collaboration with Ken Abraham, Aaron Norris, and Tim Graham. His involvement in the literary world continued with the publication of Black Belt Patriotism: How to Reawaken America, in 2008. This political nonfiction book, which reached number 14 on the New York Times bestseller list, reflected Norris's conservative views and his commitment to political discourse, political and social activism. Chuck Norris's political views have been a prominent part of his public persona. A staunch conservative, Norris has supported the Republican Party and endorsed various candidates and causes. He expressed support for Mike Huckabee in the 2008 Republican primaries, and later supported John McCain and Sarah Palin in the general election. Norris's political activism extended to social issues, where he publicly endorsed California Proposition 8, which sought to ban same-sex marriage. Norris also voiced support for the birther movement, questioning President Obama's birthplace and urging him to release his birth certificate. His involvement in these controversies demonstrated his commitment to his beliefs and his willingness to engage in political discourse. Personal life and faith. Chuck Norris's personal life is marked by his strong Christian faith and his commitment to family. He married his high school sweetheart, Diane K. Hoch, in December 1958, and the couple had 2 children, Mike and Eric. Norris also fathered a daughter from an extramarital affair, whom he did not meet until she was 26 years old. After his divorce from Hoch in 1988, Norris married former model Gina O'Kelly in 1998. The couple had twins in 2001, further expanding Norris's family. Norris is known for his outspoken Christian faith and his support for intelligent design. He is a member of Prestonwood Baptist Church and has written several Christian-themed books. His faith and values have been a driving force in his life and career, influencing his public statements and personal choices. Legacy and continuing influence. Chuck Norris's impact on popular culture and the entertainment industry is undeniable. His career, spanning from martial arts to film and television, has left an enduring mark on audiences worldwide. His collaborations with Bruce Lee, his role in Walker, Texas Ranger, and his continued presence in media and politics have solidified his status as a cultural icon. As of the 2010s and beyond, Norris remains a prominent figure in entertainment and public life. His appearances in films like The Expendables 2, his endorsement deals, and his involvement in political and social issues continue to keep him in the public eye. His legacy as an action star, martial artist, and cultural icon is firmly established, reflecting a career marked by dedication, versatility, and a profound impact on the world of entertainment. Chuck Norris's impact on martial arts extends significantly through his establishment of 2 major martial arts systems, American Tang Soo Do and the Chuck Norris system. Norris founded American Tang Soo Do in 1966, a system that is an intricate amalgamation of various martial arts disciplines. It integrates elements from Tang Soo Do, a traditional Korean martial art, with techniques from judo and karate, particularly from the Shorin-ryu and Shotokan styles. This blend of styles reflects Norris's commitment to a comprehensive martial arts training regimen, drawing on his extensive experience and the diverse techniques he encountered during his career. American Tang Soo Do is characterized by its emphasis on both traditional techniques and practical self-defense applications. The system maintains the core principles of Tang Soo Do, including its focus on discipline, respect, and the development of both physical and mental strength. However, Norris's system also incorporates elements from other martial arts to provide a well-rounded approach to combat training. By combining the fluid, powerful strikes of Tang Soo Do with the grappling techniques of judo and the dynamic kicks of Shotokan karate, Norris created a system that offers practitioners a versatile and effective training method. The Chuck Norris system, originally known as Chun Do, was formally established in 1990. This system builds upon Norris's extensive background in martial arts, which includes his training in Tang Soo Do during his time in Korea. Over the years, Norris evolved this system by integrating techniques from a wide array of martial arts. These include Shotokan karate, Goju Ryu karate, Enshin karate, Kyokushin karate, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, Aikido, Taekwondo, Hapkido, and American Kenpo. The Chuck Norris system emphasizes a holistic approach to martial arts, encompassing self-defense, competitive fighting, weapons training, grappling, and overall physical fitness. In addition to traditional martial arts forms from Korean and Japanese origins, the Chuck Norris system incorporates specific techniques and strategies from various other disciplines. This includes Korean Tang Soo Do and Taekwondo, Japanese Shindo Ryu and Shotokan Karate, Goju Ryu Karate, Judo, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and American Kenpo. Each of these contributions enriches the system, allowing practitioners to develop a broad skill set applicable to numerous combat scenarios. Chuck Norris's career is a testament to his remarkable influence and achievements across multiple fields. From his early success as a martial arts champion to his iconic roles in action films, Norris has built a legacy that spans decades. His collaboration with Bruce Lee in The Way of the Dragon remains a seminal moment in martial arts cinema, showcasing his exceptional skill and contributing to his lasting fame. Through his ventures into martial arts system creation, including American Tang Soo Do and the Chuck Norris system, Norris has demonstrated his dedication to preserving and advancing martial arts traditions. His extensive work in film, television, philanthropy, and his outspoken political and social views illustrate a multifaceted career that has left an enduring mark on both the entertainment industry and martial arts communities. Norris's journey reflects continuous growth, dedication, and an influential presence that continues to inspire and shape the world of martial arts.